Now, in part one, I talked about how to burst the bubble of learning objectives, and this is part two, which is about using prior experience in the applications area. So we're saying that keep the tasks, the objective tasks, the original objectives, and then you add on an application objectives. Under the application objectives is what now we call number one is prior experience. Now, prior experience is not necessarily just from people. Experience is the retrieval, of course, the organization, the documentation of known experiences of how people went through a process, whether they are in documentation, data, statistics, etc., and the like, or references, or even training programs. They're all documented, they're all retrieved, and they're all kept in the organization. Now, the main idea is that when you have an application objective attached to your learning objective, what we call now task objective, what you want to do is to allow the learners that within the context of the task objective, they may want to go back and reflect and simply say, what has been your experience related to this? Right or wrong, they have an experience, or where do you find experience related to this, or what are some of the sources that you can draw and learn from experiences as a result of that. It is really important to be able to help the learners understand that there are databases, that there are sources of experiences that are so related to that particular task's objective. So again, to refresh our memory, we want to burst the bubble of the learning objective by adding on application objectives together with a task original objectives, and the application, and one of the major components of it is experience, prior experience, upcoming experience, and new experiences, right? So listen to this, try to think about it, reflect on this, because it will significantly modernize the way you look at your learning objectives.